Intro. Did you know that over a quarter of the world's population identifies as Muslim? That's over 1.8 billion people. But what does it mean when we say Islam is often described as a universal religion? Today, we will dive into the fascinating aspects of Islam that showcase its universal appeal. This discussion is important because understanding Islam can promote tolerance and peace in our diverse world. So, let's explore this concept of universality in Islam, and see what makes it resonate with so many people across the globe. Main content first, let's talk about the core beliefs of Islam. At the heart of Islam is the belief in one God, known in Arabic as Allah. This concept of monotheism is universal and transcends cultures. It encourages a sense of unity among followers. Next, we have the teachings of Prophet Muhammad. He is recognized not just as a prophet for Muslims, but as a messenger for all humanity. His teachings emphasize compassion, justice, and moral integrity. Examples of his life highlight universal values we all can relate to, like kindness and honesty. Now, let's discuss the Quran. This holy book is seen as the ultimate guide for Muslims, but its teachings also touch on universal truths. Many of its themes, such as love, justice, and mercy, resonate with non-Muslims as well. For instance, the Quran advocates for helping the poor and being fair in our dealings, ideas that many cultures value. Another point to consider is the 5 pillars of Islam. These pillars provide a framework for Muslim life and promote certain practices that foster community and unity. For example, the act of giving to charity, known as zakat, shows a sense of responsibility towards others. This principle can be appreciated regardless of one's faith. Let's not forget the cultural practices within the Muslim community. Islam encourages respect and understanding for different cultures. Muslims around the world celebrate their heritage while maintaining their faith, showcasing a beautiful blend of both. A fascinating story comes from Indonesia, the country with the largest Muslim population. Despite their many cultural differences, Indonesian Muslims maintain a strong sense of community based on their shared beliefs and practices. Now, let's move on to the message of peace found in Islam. Many people outside the faith associate it with violence, but that is a misconception. Islam teaches that peace is a fundamental aspect of life. In fact, the word Islam itself is derived from the Arabic word salam, which means peace. A quick example here is the traditional greeting among Muslims, Assalamu alaikum, which means peace be upon you. This simple exchange emphasizes goodwill and peace among individuals. Islam also encourages dialogue and understanding between different peoples and religions. The Quran mentions that diversity is part of God's plan. It encourages humanity to learn from one another and to live in harmony despite differences. This promotes a universal truth that is relevant to everyone, regardless of belief. Let's also touch on the role of women in Islam. Often, there's a misunderstanding regarding women's roles in the faith. In reality, Islam recognizes the rights and dignity of women. For example, women are encouraged to seek education and contribute to society. Historical figures like Khadijah, the Prophet Muhammad's first wife, were powerful brokers in their time, showing that women can lead in their communities. Bringing this all together, Islam promotes messages of universal appeal. Whether it's generosity, kindness, or the quest for peace, these are values that speak to everyone. By understanding these aspects, we can foster mutual respect and appreciation among diverse cultures and beliefs. Outro. If you found this discussion interesting, make sure to give us a thumbs up, share this video, and leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts on how understanding different religions can promote peace and unity in our world. Always remember, knowledge is power, and fostering understanding can lead to a brighter future for us all. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.